Sorry, that was a fucking joke. Apologies. Okay, I'm back. Round 2. So it is Dirty Edition, but I would be remiss, I think, as it is Easter, to not give a bit of a shout out to the big J man. You know, Jesus. So happy Easter, everyone. You know, many happy returns. It is the day that Jesus did rise from the grave. So he was crucified on Friday. I always feel like I'm going to start singing Craig David, you know, when we're talking about this. So he was crucified on Friday. And then yeah, let's stop that right there. And then his followers gave him the burial that they thought adequate for their Messiah, so they just fucking chucked him in a cave and then rolled a fucking boulder in front of it. It's almost like they didn't want him to come back, you know, the preachy fucking cunt. But he did, he was tenacious, he came back, and then he just ran around town, ran to all the bars, and made non-believers put their hands in his hole. So it's Dirty Edition, right? So we're getting sexy here. But yeah, I always thought it was kind of weird. You know, it was kind of like getting disciples to touch his mortal wound was like the divine version of Uma Thurman. You know, he just approached people in the bar and freaking made them do this really inappropriate stuff. And then he just fucked up. He just kind of floated off. And that was it. So that was the second coming. He's never as good the second time around, you know. It's kind of like Barbados, you know. So that's Easter. So getting back to the Dirty Edition. So Easter, eggs, ovaries, testicles, sex, Dirty Edition. You see, and we're back. That's it. It's a segue. This is how we do it. All right. So for the Dirty Edition, I thought I would perhaps, you know, give you maybe some sexy facts about me, you know, just to get you warmed up here. So, let's see. Star sign, Leo. Lion. So, lions, as a male, I'm pretty superfluous, you know. If a girl wants to get something done, she got to do it herself, you know. That's lions, and that's me, sadly. Okay, what have we got? My safe word is redundant. Get it? Like it? Not really. It's treacle. Okay, my signature sex move is Good Morning Vietnam. Classic. Major turn off for me. Declarations of extreme jihadist sentiment. I mean, in the heat of the moment, anything goes, but just to give you a heads up on that. Dirty secret. I do have some dirty secrets. One of them, I think I'm going to tell you a little dirty secret. I've never told anyone. I'll tell you guys. I'm fucking terrified of strokes. Jesus Christ, I can't believe it. Strokes. The thought that strokes actually exist, it haunts my every fucking waking moment. Jesus Christ. In fact, it's gotten so bad that I even associate the fucking smell of toast more with strokes than actual fucking toast. I can actually put a piece of bread in a toaster, start to toast it, the smell of the toasted bread rises, I smell toast and I think, fuck, am I having a stroke? Jesus Christ, this is it! I don't know if strokes come in any of the flavours, but fucking hell, I'm done. Okay, sorry. So, that's me. That's my sexy, dirty secret. Never told anyone. As you probably deduced at this point, I'm not really a sex guy, you know. I'm not really a kind of dirty kind of guy. Maybe because I've never felt sexy in myself, you know. The only group of people that have made me feel sexy, made me feel desired, are the covert, closeted, homosexual, Cypriot, night stalker community. So I used to live in Cyprus. My parents were living in the army. So living in the army? Did I just say that? I don't know. Okay, yeah, thank you. Fucked it up then, didn't I? Okay. Okay, so my parents were working it. One moment. Yeah, what is the range in this mic? Can I go over here? I'm really thirsty. Sorry. This isn't a part of the show. I just need some kind of liquid here. Okay. I got it. Okay, yeah. Here, I'm back. Sorry. I can go. These aren't even fucking mirrors. What the fuck is this? It's just frames. Why would someone have frames? This is weird as hell. Okay. So yeah, I was living in Cyprus. I was a teenager, and my then girlfriend lived about 2 miles outside of the army camp. So I'd take the bus to go and see her, hang around her gaff, and then at about 12 to 3 o'clock at night, I'd walk the 2 miles home. It's just a one straight road. It was like a strip of bars where all the soldiers used to drink. The amount of propositions I fucking got from locals who were just fucking cruising at night, it's unbelievable. I felt so beautiful at last. No one's ever made me feel like that. I got 6 fucking propositions at night, and that was a fucking quiet night. Jesus Christ. And some of these guys I actually fucking, non-stop. It was a nightly, they always fucking propositioned me. They always thought, there was this one guy pushing 60, he was driving this like fucking chicken chaser moped, and he always fucking stopped and always asked me like, do you want to caress my shaft over on that Saturday morning? And he was less poetic than that. Always fucking said, no, I'm alright. Okay, fine. How are you? Yeah, fine. How are you? Oh yeah, not too bad. How's your son? I know he's got a job in the bank. I know he's not what he wanted, but is he making the most of it? We actually had some deep conversations with him. We actually developed a real, emotional connection. But every exchange started with something like, can I get a rim job? No. Okay. And then we continue as normal humans discussing. And there was another guy who had like a sports car. This fucking dodgy guy with tinted windows, fucking huge guy. He stopped, he rolled down the windows and he was like, hey, I'll give you 500 euros to suck my dick. And he had like this plastic envelope on his dashboard, presumably with fucking 500 euros. He's like, 500 euros, suck my dick. No, I'm alright, cheers, but thanks anyway. No, you don't understand. I give you 500 euros to suck my dick. Yeah, I got that part. It wasn't the monetary exchange that I had issues with. It was the dick sucking part that my humans, that's. But yeah, some misunderstanding. But what I want to know is, how did that happen for any fucking night stalker just driving down there to see a white guy on the side of the road and think, yeah, I'll do it. I'll stop. Fucking every single one, any fucking homosexual driving down there, probably think, yeah, well, why not? What are the fucking UK armed forces doing in Cyprus? Like, that army base was established fucking decades before I arrived. And presumably, the first drunken soldier that was walking down there, someone stopped and said, do you want to suck my dick? And he said, no. That would pretty much be it. Word was spread, don't ask them, the stuck-up bitches. Fucking. That clearly isn't the case, and fucking decades later, any fucking people are being fucking propositioned. What's happening? What are you doing, squaddies? Just food for thought there. But yeah, I don't really have too much to say on the subject of leave them, that's people know. But yeah, I don't really have too much to say about sex. But I thought, what can I do for the Dirty Edition? And I had a realization, I'm never going to have kids. No. These genes? No. I wouldn't push these genes upon my worst enemy. Never mind my own children. Fuck that. So I'm never going to have the birds and the bees kind of talk. So I thought I would give you guys the birds and the bees kind of talk, And I'm going to take my dad's exact birds and the bees kind of talk and give it to you straight from his lips into your little ears right now, okay? But my dad did have a few issues talking frankly to me and talking about emotional stuff with me. We had this kind of stilted, you know, relationship, and he did have a few difficulties, so he would always put on this. This isn't it. This is a replica. The original was destroyed in a fire. But I'll bring it around to all of you. I just flop it all up in your faces here. And he'd wear this. I guess it creates a kind of character he could express through, and then he could, you know, kind of take it off and be back to being dad, you know. And I do have some mixed feelings about this, because I mean, he did any hard talk he needed to give me, he wore this. So when he told me Santa wasn't real, he wore this. When he told me my uncle was murdered, he wore this. And then he went on to tell me about fucking, and he was wearing this. So I do have some issues with this and people wearing fake mustaches in general, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this on, try and get the vibes, and I'm going to give you some tips, okay? So let's try and do this right now, one moment. I could have laid it down. Who's after me? Fucking Greg? Fuck you. Down my butt. No, I'm really sorry. There's no fucking music. Woo! Yeah! Sorry, it takes a moment. It takes a moment, I feel it. Alright, listen on your little cunts. Okay. Fucking 4 simple fucking steps, alright? The birds and the bees fucking talk. You're on the pole. 4 fucking simple things to remember, okay? Step 1, fucking wank, okay? You know that you're going to be out on the pole that night? Fucking wank. Wank once, wank twice, wank fucking 15 times. Wank until it's like Clockwork Orange. And even the thought of wanking again makes you go... Just keep wanking. The 3 W's. Wank, wank, wank. Okay? You need to get ready. You need to build up the tolerance to it before you go out on the pull. You know why? Because sex is a fleeting thing. Good sex, it's just a fleeting passing pleasure, okay? Your reputation on the street, that fucking stays, okay? If you underperform, okay, you've had it. So just keep fucking wanking and just when you wank, okay, get the porn on, get in and fucking get out, okay? I've done fucking studies, okay? There's a direct correlation. The amount of time you're wanking, you really getting into it, you really fucking enjoying it, the higher the likelihood is that someone is going to say something really fucking weird in the porn. Like, oh, what good udders you have here. And just really fucking put you off. Or this inexplicable fucking zoomed in fucking shot of Ron Jeremy's hernia. Okay? So you gotta just turn on the porn, fucking, before anyone's even undressed, okay? Yeah. Just while she's still in the fucking pizza, just get in there and fucking get out. Do your business, okay? That's number 1. Number 2, you're out in the fucking nightclub floor, you see someone giving you the eye, you know, you keep catching them, staring, yeah. Keep seeing them checking your own. Make sure it's a Channing Tatum stare, not an Elephant Man stare, okay? Because both those guys got stares, okay? But they're different stares. Do you know what I mean? You don't want to be thinking, oh yeah, she wants it, yeah, she keeps checking me out, yeah, yeah. And really she's thinking, Jesus, what a fucking disgusting bulbous head that guy has. How could he even fucking think to come to the theatre like that? What a fucking state. Okay, so I would advise maybe a little kiss, you know. If she winces, back off, alright? But if she returns the kiss, you know you're in, you're done. So great, you're in. You get her back to your gaff, alright? You're hammering away, but you feel like you're getting close, you know. The end is nigh, okay? So, what I would advise is, don't think about the Holocaust, okay? A lot of people say, think about the Holocaust, you'll be okay. Bullshit. It's only going to buy you 15 more seconds, and you're just going to come thinking about the Holocaust. So it's not worth it. Okay. And lastly, my last tip, my final closing tip for you gents here. Okay. Condoms. 2 reasons condoms are vital. Okay. Reason number 1, they will protect you and your loved ones from the vilest STD out there. Babies. And that's fucking lifelong, okay? Babies, you don't want fucking babies. Oh, feel them crawling all over your skin. It's gross. Number 2, you may feel at some point, you know, you're getting a little bit flaccid, you know, you're not performing as you should be, okay? You need something to prop you up, okay? With a condom, anything goes. Once you've got it on, they'll be none the wiser, okay? So I'll give you an example, alright? You can't let them know about it, but you've got to say something like, excuse me, I've got to go freshen up. Don't have too much fun without me. Fucking leg it to the fucking kitchen, okay? Toothpicks, popsicle sticks, teaspoons. Get the condom on, stuff them down there. Get you that girth, okay? Get you that solidity, you know? Or, this never happened to my dad, I'm so sorry. I don't know what glue he was using or anything around me. Or, if you want that real feel, corned beef, cold peanut butter, that fucking weird Czech wet bread. Form it into a pretty convincing phallus, shape it around your Will Johnson, put the condom on, they'll never know. You can never let them know. You will be prosecuted. Okay? You can never let them know. As soon as you're done, fucking down that shit. Just get rid of the evidence. It doesn't matter. You can never let them know. And you know, the good thing about corned beef is you can always add a few extra inches. You know? I won't tell anyone. It can be our little secret. Thank you very much, you sexy bastards.